there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic in at the one spot. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the one with White at the two. And it's Porzingis in at the five, roaming the paint. Back to Hayes. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Jrue Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
White against Reeves. Good work defensively by White. And here are the Celtics. It's a three-point game. And stolen by Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Up and over Doncic. Again, the miss by Boston. Tatum with a steal. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Doncic knocks it away.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Reeves, the pass to Finney-Smith. Now James. Doncic finds James. Hayes with it. He's covered by Holiday. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Reeves.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all four quarters.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're running. Here's White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic against Holiday. Doncic, good. And with the playoffs on the horizon, Stan, how do you keep your players focused on the now?
Well, Brian, if you have an answer for that, I'd love to know, because I think all of us as coaches or as leaders of any kind, you're just trying to keep people in the moment the best you can, and it's not easy.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney-Smith. And the basket by Brown.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And taking a glance at these last 10 games, these guys have been on an absolute roll scoring the ball. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 5, LeBron James.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Doncic passes to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Brown against James. Brown with some nice D. Now here's Holiday. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
The 3, James. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. Good D by Doncic.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Knocked away. Hayes, the pass to James. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line. One more. That one on Tatum. Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
You know, Brown is just a really good jump shooter. Plus, his J looks good, too.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. And slam dunk by James.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Screen by Horford. Down low. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. The 3, James. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Now here's Brown. He's covered by Vincent. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
They've got Torrey Craig. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Vincent. Pass to Tatum. The 15-footer. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Tatum's got 5 points.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. The Lakers lead by 4. Tipped away. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. Here's Connect. 4-3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Vincent with the ball. Tatum's there. Vincent can't hit. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From 7. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Richards got his first points of the game. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now. And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021, but Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jrue Holiday.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Al Horford's checked in for Hauser. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Wing shot on the way. Benson grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Holiday. The 3 ball. Counted for Vincent. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Holiday against Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Connect outside. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Reeves against Holiday. Fade away. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
He gets it in there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
is here for the Celtics. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
James with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
White, the pass to Brown. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Led. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
White, good.
And the length of White is kind of surprising. He's got about a 6'8" wingspan, and that helps him down low.
Doncic passes to Vincent. Back to Doncic. James with the ball. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Back to James. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside White. Holiday passes to Cornette. In low. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Holiday.
Well, if you ask a coach, what do you want out of your players? The answer is often effort, ability, and selflessness. Drew Holiday has all of those and more.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Brown against James. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's LeBron. And it's James with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Well, this is nothing new. LeBron James wreaking havoc. A lot of these young players grew up watching them do this. Now they get to...
And now thanks as always.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Outside Tatum. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And here's Doncic outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Holiday passes to Tatum. Second chance shot. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
White for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. James passes to Doncic. Finney-Smith. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfectly.
Timeout. Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
White finds Porzingis. Back to White. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Jason Tatum! He's a sharpshooter!
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Checked in for Finney Smith. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at the Lakers. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
When I look at the Lakers, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
James, that's good.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Tatum looking it over. Blocked! And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Brown passes to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Well, as his career has progressed, Brown's really improved his playmaking. Credit to him for putting in the work.
Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is. Is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
James outside. Pass to Hayes. Brown against James. Kicks it to Doncic. This one for three. Tries again. Holiday grabs the miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. It's deflected. Now the Lakers moving it up. Vanderbilt against Brown. Out to James. Pass to Doncic. No good with the triple.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Luka! with the finish.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Pritchard. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. And here's Brown for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way. They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, Brown. Holiday from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Here's James. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Connects checked in for the Lakers. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Outside Craig. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's James. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Here's Tatum, and then Tatum slams it in.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Celtics trail by 10. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Cornette's checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 40, Luke Cornette.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Pritchard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Look, Tatum draws so.
And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
4th team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take. After review, the ruling on the floor stands. And And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's James. Pass to connect. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Cornette. Outside Tatum. Soft touch off the glass. Tatum's got 24 points.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. James can't get it to go. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Holiday against Doncic. And the basket by Holiday.
Finishing strong inside. Holiday doesn't want to waste a quality look.
Here's Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Holiday against Doncic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Personal foul. Team is in.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Luka! Get off me!
He was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Brown against James. Three-pointer, Holiday. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Tatum. Tatum will take it all the way for the jam.
Well, you know who their number one option is when they need a big bucket. And Tatum rarely disappoints.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Reeves the pass to James. Oh, got a piece of it. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Crosses over. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
There's a minute 59 left in the game. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. From downtown. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers in the lead. Hayes finds Reeves. Here's James on the wing. Back to Reeves. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. James passes to Finney-Smith. Good D by Porzingis. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holiday. Here's Brown. That's short off the rim. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Doncic.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
On the wing, Reeves launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
The Lakers call timeout. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic from the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Lakers ball.
And here's Doncic outside. Count it! And that one brings them within one. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat.